Where's the love? Where is the love?
What's wrong?
Technology, innovation, and combination.
Technology, innovation, combination.
Yeah, so you got cars, you got phones, all these.
You seem mad.
I'm mad. We got phones innovating and combinating, adding calculators, adding text messages, adding calendars, adding millions of apps. Telephones as we once knew them are no more.
No longer.
Not even close.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You can do a million things with your telephone. It's not even a telephone.
It's not a telephone.
It's not a telephone. Cars.
It's almost the last thing it is because no one wants to talk on the phone.
Right, exactly. Cars.
It's
You
not
got
a complaint.
GPS. You got your radio. You got technology
Satellite
thing.
radio.
You got a camera in the back. You got a camera in the front. You got sonar, radar, whatever.
Echolocation.
Even fridges. Some of them have touchscreens these days.
And they order food for you.
But where's the love?
I see.
Showers. Just a simple lever. You turn it on, you turn it off. Where's the love?
Totally. I get it.
So,
even though some showers have nice things, none of those nice things are becoming normal.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. And so it makes me sad.
And
but,
mad.
And mad. But mostly excited. Because I think that showers are next. And it's not a prediction as much as that's just what I want. I want showers to be next. And why not? You know, you're on your phone a lot. Let's innovate. Let's combinate. Let's integrate. I get that. Cars, yeah, we drive all the time. What's one other thing that we do consistently every day more so than showers? Nothing. So showers are next.
They are next.
Yes.
Because cars aren't going to last long.
Right.
Maybe not even phones.
But showers are forever. So what I want to do today is let's jump to the future. Could be 10 days from now, could be 10 years from now. But I want to know what you hope that your shower looks like in the future. I was going to name this episode Fantasy Shower. Now I might name it Future Shower. But that's up for future John to decide. So whatever this is named is what it is.
Future shower is more optimistic.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. But fantasy shower is more clickbaity.
More clickbaity, more freeing.
Yeah.
As far as like conceiving what you want.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Okay.
So what we've done is separately we have jotted down and brainstormed solo what our dream fantasy shower would be.
And
what are
we've
the
had these
components?
things written down for years.
Oh, absolutely.
Just had to find it.
Yep.
Compile the notes.
So I don't know about you, but I broke my fantasy shower down into two sections, looks and function.
Looks and Oh.
How did you break yours down?
I broke mine. So like I gathered all of my like overdue bill envelopes and Mike and Ike boxes full of notes and ordered everything from
Which you do that.
from feasibility to
Why do you write
to
so
fantasy?
many notes on the back of overdue bill envelopes?
Because they're always in reach.
Okay.
So are the Mike and Ike boxes.
Continue though.
I was saying I put them in order of feasibility
By the way, that is
fantasy.
You have
'Cause you said fantasy.
You have a million terrible habits, but that's one of the worst. And
What?
I would like
What?
to confront you.
What?
Writing notes on the back of envelopes. You need to.
Okay.
You have a million notebooks. Maybe just start there.
So you said fantasy showers, but I like how you changed the future, and I didn't really know where you're going with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably have an idea of what you have on that, but
Okay. Well,
and
you can read it.
well,
yeah.
no, not everything, and you maybe have some ideas on what mine is, but we have not discussed this, right?
Not one bit. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I wasn't sure if I missed something.
Mm-mm.
Okay, let's get after
So,
it.
do you want to share your entire thing, then I share my entire shower, or do we want to go section by section? That's why I sectioned mine off into looks and function, or do
I
you
don't
want
have sections. I just have a spectrum,
a section
or
of
or a, or a,
spectrum of
or a what would you call it? Not contingencies. Just
feasibilities?
just a schedule of development.
I like that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna jot that down.
a schedule of improvement.
Okay.
I got rid of like 99 things too. These are the best
Okay.
for me.
So you want to go first, or do you want
Yep.
me to go first?
I want to go first because I think
that's
that
more pressure
I
on
think
me.
that yours
than-
sounds more interesting.
Really, because you're reading it from over there.
I'm not.
Okay. Well, you keep looking at it.
I
You're still looking at it.
your notebook is just so much fuller than mine.
'Kay.
Which is never
I
the
just
case.
write really big.
Like you never write down anything.
Well, actually, I've been writing a lot recently. Nothing productive, but just lots of words.
No, I'm just happy.
Yeah.
to see
Well,
it.
you go
Happy to
first.
see it.
You go first.
'Kay.
Tell me about it. I'm just going to sit back and listen and learn.
So, optimistically now, calling this my future shower,
Mm-hmm.
not fantasy shower.
No.
I would like to start simple.
Because everything's in reach? Future? Everything's in reach?
Everything's in reach in the
Okay.
future.
Everything's in reach today? Or everything's in reach
Um,
in the future?
I mean, the things that I have are feasible today.
Okay.
It's just
that's
a
good.
matter of finding the right space
Cool.
eventually,
Cool.
because
Very cool.
the square footage of this shower increases with each additional feature.
Okay. Do you have the dimensions? Have you mocked it up or?
This looks to be 16 by 16.
Whoa. That blows mine out of
Big.
the water. Wow. I feel bad.
Speaking of water,
Okay.
you just wait.
Yeah, okay. Go for it.
But here we go. So, starting off real simple.
Mm-hmm.
I've yet to see a bathroom with dimmable lighting.
Okay, so this was my question right off the bat. Are we going full bathroom spectrum?
Nope.
Okay, continue.
Like, when I say bathroom with dimmable lighting, I mean like the whole bathroom. I've never seen one with
Yep.
dimmable lighting.
I feel like
So
you're
would be
you're
a
gonna
start.
spoil a lot of my list.
Okay. Well, sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry for going first.
That's okay.
So I'm just going to skip that step and apply dimmable lighting to the shower,
Mm-hmm.
the future shower.
Yep.
It's just a simple thing. Like
What
most
if
of
we
the time,
what if
as
we
you
have
know,
the same exact shower? Well,
Just
yours is
all
already
these
bigger.
things.
Yours is gonna be twice as big as mine. But yeah, continue.
I am taller than you.
Mm-hmm.
So
And wider.
yes, I can jump higher though, and I look stronger. Thank you, Grandma. So, but just something. It's so simple, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you know, I prefer pitch black,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not always appropriate.
Yeah.
But also, like, there's no play. There's nothing.
Not at all.
Sometimes you just want like a particular percentage
And there's no
of illumination
thought put
you
into
know?
bathroom lighting. Really, it seems.
Bright enough to do your hair and makeup and,
Yeah.
and brush your teeth, right? But
Yeah.
no. So start there.
Good place to start.
My next thing is a chips and salsa dispenser,
Mm-hmm.
because that's my favorite thing to have in the shower.
Okay. Okay.
And I don't really know what that looks like.
How does a dispenser?
I mean, you can imagine what a salsa dispenser would look like.
Yeah.
As far as chips, maybe some sort of like cupboard,
Okay.
you know? So this is already either adding square footage or removing volume from the shower by adding a cupboard. But I would very much like to have a cupboard full
Mhm.
of chips
Mm-hmm.
and then a salsa dispenser
Yep.
that is ideally refrigerated.
Yeah. Wow.
And then if all of the plumbing is already in place to have refrigeration, I would like a watermelon-sized fridge
Okay.
with like a watermelon slicer.
Wow.
Because I feel like the only way to eat watermelon is either in the grass, wearing swim trunks,
Mm-hmm.
so you don't have to worry about the juice,
Mm-hmm.
or in the shower.
Wow. So this is right off the bat. You're going from most feasible, and then down the line is least feasible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next on the list for me, 2 different spouts at least. But having an option for cold and hot spouts.
Whoa.
I've had that happen accidentally one time, where like one of them was cold, one of them was hot. And
Wait,
it's kind of
one of what?
the
Like in a locker
shower
room?
handles, not in the locker room. The like when a shower has 2 handles
Oh, okay.
or spouts or whatever.
Sure.
It was kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just like your feet don't need to be warm, and just like the contrast is like very stimulating,
Absolutely.
if you will.
Yeah.
But like having a setup where that's not a mistake. That's like what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And learning how to make that work for you
Mm-hmm.
on a personalized basis.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to work it, but I just think it'd be cool to have that.
Yeah. You could experiment. That would be very fun.
Next is just, I think everybody wants like a waterproof keyboard and computer, just to like,
Whoa.
do some work.
I'm jealous of that one.
Um,
Oh, keyboard as in
no,
typing.
not a piano. Well,
Because that
okay.
wow, that unlocks something.
Can you imagine
could
an
learn a new
orchestra?
Wow.
Waterproof instruments.
Wow.
Not a Zoom orchestra, but a Zoom orchestra.
That's wild.
Of people playing from the showers.
That's wild.
Ooh, that would be beautiful. Can you imagine how beautiful that music would be? Because of how happy they'd be.
Do you have piano keyboard in yours?
No.
And can I add it to mine?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay. No, I'm not up. But I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna write it down.
you can go ahead
Okay.
and do that.
Okay.
It's your podcast.
All right. Continue.
That sounds.
Continue.
I don't even want to go on.
No, continue.
Okay.
I like that though. That's great.
Uh,
So a keyboard and a monitor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to
All waterproof.
do all the morning emails from the shower.
I hate to ask this, but how would you waterproof it? How would it be feasible?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, because there's a lot of things that would be
There's
great,
like-
but there's water coming.
There's like laser keyboards where it like projects a keyboard onto a surface, and you can type. So if that thing was up above and you had a platform,
Okay.
like calibrated or whatever,
Let's go with that.
do that. It's simple. Then the screen obviously fog
Simple
proof.
lasers. Yeah.
I would like the option for my shower to be a sauna.
Yep.
I'll move on. With the flick of a wrist. I think most people want like a beverage tap line,
Yeah.
and everybody beer, but like honestly, lemonade
Yeah.
in the
Lipton
morning
green
or orange
tea
juice.
mix.
Thank you.
Oof.
That's what I was gonna get to.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that on your list?
No.
No, that's what I want.
Wow.
Is the green tea.
That'd be wild in the shower.
Yeah.
Be a wild,
Wild in
time.
the shower.
Yeah.
Since we are so tall,
Yeah.
I'm trying to expedite this. We do like to pop a squat.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how early it is and how short my shower is.
Yeah.
Because
time wise.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
If I don't wake up in time or wake up early and there's still something to do early, I would like to hoist myself back onto my feet with gymnast rings.
Unreal. The people who don't sit in the shower don't understand what you just said.
What it's like
That's
to be
big.
tall.
No, but it's a big feature.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
That would be huge, I
Yep.
think. Maybe, and then, I don't know, there's maybe some exercise component to that, but haha, you're right. One time, I was in this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful building, and they just had this room. It was a room, but there was no ceiling. It went to the sky.
Wow.
And I would call that somewhat of a moon roof.
Sure.
Now my shower's getting pretty big.
Yeah.
Not only tall,
Mm-hmm.
because this moonroof, I want a tree in my shower.
Wow.
I just do. A birch tree.
Simple.
So this is where the square footage kind of starts to get out of
Yeah,
hand.
I gotcha.
But I would like
It's the future.
a
though, and
moonroof. It's a feature. I would like the option to open to the sky, but
See,
the
that's
option
where
to close it.
I wasn't sure about options. I know you love options. You love putting things on wheels in our studio here.
Oh, just you wait.
Oh no. But I feel like if you make a bunch of options in your shower, then it's kind of like, what do you want?
What do
That's
you
my
mean?
thing.
What do you mean?
That's my thing. Because I also thought of that exact same thing, having a giant sunroof.
Okay.
But then I'm like, but if I want it really dark, what do I do? So it's
Yeah,
like,
you just needed the right.
yeah, so I get
the right,
a retractable roof or whatever. But
Yeah.
I guess for me, it's like, what do you want? Like, I have the
I
option
want
to do
complete
this. I have the
adaptability,
option- Okay, sure.
right?
That's fair.
Because
That's fair.
your mood is always
I went
different.
the other way. I went the other way. But
Your
continue.
mood is always different, but I
Yeah.
respect what you said.
Okay,
I
thank
do.
you. Thank you. First time ever. Thank you.
No. So birch tree, moonroof, retractable. If we're talking 16 by 16, I would like
Which we are.
one half. We are currently talking about a 16
which is
by 16
ridiculous.
shower.
That's bigger than this room.
I would like
It's bigger than this room.
the
That's bigger than this room.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the part of the shower that does not get directly doused,
Okay.
I would just like it to be sand.
I feel so bad about my list now. I feel
Little
so bad.
Little sandbar.
I feel like I didn't put any thought into this at all.
And then this is my last one.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of this has hardware to be attachable to a raft.
You got me tearing up a little bit. Can you see that?
I see it.
Yeah. There's some moisture in there. Wow.
But like floating, got your tree,
Yeah.
salsa.
16 by 16, there's certainly room.
Yeah.
So, what does the shower head look like? How are you? So you got a 16 by 16. That's quite a bit of room.
I mean, if I have all
where are
that
you-
stuff, I don't really care about the shower head at that
Oh,
point.
okay. So it's kind
As
of
long as
just
it's not too much pressure.
too much is your problem.
I don't like pressure.
I agree. Too little's okay for you? Really? Okay. Wow, that's just so much. If you could take one feature away, what would it be?
Definitely not the gymnast rings.
That's wild.
I would take away the sand. I could do 8x8 as long
You
as
take away the sand.
yeah.
That's a feature that I loved about yours.
But I'd rather have it float
Okay.
with a tree.
And if you could keep one feature, what would it be?
Honestly, I think I only want it to float. That's it. Screw everything else.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know if I want to say mine anymore. It's
No, don't. I think grass is greener.
yeah. So I was going for attainable, and
Which
not
is-
saying you weren't.
Which is, yeah.
Not saying you weren't, but I guess that's how my brain works, and I don't love that, but that is how my brain works.
Well, I love that.
Okay. Well, I love you. So I broke it down from looks to function.
I love that, though, because like you also have to feel good about where you are
Exactly.
visually.
So
And I completely dropped the ball on that.
no, I have Pinterest. My only board is showers.
Pinterest is my favorite social media.
Pinterest is the best. I have a board. It's called showers, and I
Dude,
save.
so
I
do
save
I.
the best showers.
I honestly
that I
do
see.
too. Are you
actually
kidding
do?
me? Yeah.
I don't think we've ever high fived.
Have we met?
Yeah. So I only have Pinterest for showers, and I save. If I see a tiny little feature that I like, I pin it or whatever.
Come on. Actually, maybe you already told me this, and I copied you subconsciously.
Maybe.
Okay.
So looks to function. Basically,
Brilliant.
I'm just gonna almost skim through my shower because I'm so embarrassed as
Come on.
far as
Stop.
comparison. Here we go. So you walk into the shower. You walk into the bathroom. Excuse me.
You walk.
You're walking into the bathroom. Like you open the
Oh.
bathroom door. Here's what you see. Looks. My shower is all matte black. Complete opposite of the average shower. Because when I want to get it as dark as possible, why have the lightest color? You know? And
Well said.
and just different. I would appreciate that every time I walked in.
For sure.
It'd all be like a matte black tile, but the backside or like the
And matte is important.
matte is
For
important.
the few people who don't know what matte
Yes.
means. Non-reflective.
Some people don't know what matte means, with an E at the end. The back wall would be stone rock pattern, and I would have a waterfall flowing down at all times.
On or off? Whether or not the shower's on or off, right?
Yep. So it's independent. It's completely independent. So if you're in the bathroom taking a whiz or otherwise,
Ooh.
you got that nice just waterfall flowing down that rock wall at all times. And hopefully to save water, it's like a fountain. It repurposes the water, whatever. So that's what you're looking at as you walk in.
Mm-hmm.
And aesthetically, it's accented with some dark wood. Any handles, any shelves for shampoo, any whatever is a dark wood. So if you're getting a visual feel for what my shower looks like, that's it. 4 feet wide, 8 feet long.
4 feet wide,
10 feet
8
high.
feet long.
And I could have lied and say that that's not what I wrote down after hearing your 16 by 16, but that's what I wrote.
Okay.
Long enough, thick enough, and tall enough to swim in and jump in. That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Because I didn't know what more I could ask for.
Well, yeah.
Especially compared to having to bend my knees and crouch and
Yes.
dip, duck, and dive into every shower I've ever been in. 4 by 8 by 10 sounded
Yum, yum.
fantastical. Fantasy.
Fantastical.
Fantastical.
Yeah.
It did.
Yep.
It did.
Today that works.
Then I would want 2 big, and again, realistic, 2 big glass doors, and one of them just opens like a door. Because the sliding is just like, it's just annoying sometimes. And sometimes it gets hard, and sometimes they get off the racks, and it's just like, shut up.
It's
just,
like, okay.
I'm just trying to get in.
We have to squeeze this element of your home in the smallest space possible.
Yeah.
Might as well do sliding doors.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Should be
just,
celebrated.
Yeah, so exactly. So I'm going to open it up, and then I'm going to close
Make it
myself
boisterous.
in. Yeah.
Open the door.
Glass doors, of course, so I can draw on the doors.
Yeah.
Simple feature, but goes a long ways.
Underrated.
Yeah, and then I would want just realistically, just like a big shower head. Just a big one. Not,
One of those
I was
big
thinking
ones.
I was thinking umbrella big, but
Yeah.
I just want like...
And there are those out there.
But I just want like twice the size.
Sure.
Just like a big one.
Mm-hmm.
As well as what you said, I believe, in the start. LEDs, did you say, within the shower? I think that was one of your things.
I mean, I just said dimmable, but yeah.
Yep, dimmable LED lights within the shower, because I don't like when there's my only light source is outside of the shower, because then my mind can't focus on just what's around me. I want only the light source to be within the shower.
Why is that?
So I can. I don't know what episode it was, episode 4, whatever. Theta thought. Just remove my surroundings.
Yeah.
It's just me in the shower.
Okay.
I don't want a lamp in the
Okay.
distance. I just want LEDs just slightly illuminating what's around me.
But wouldn't you get maybe, if I may be so bold,
You may.
distracted by your body?
Maybe
if
a
the
few
illumination-
years ago.
Okay. You feel better about yourself now?
No, I feel a lot worse about myself
okay.
now.
So wait, you're checking yourself out.
Maybe a few years ago.
Okay.
Quite a few. So that's
You understand my question though?
No.
That's important.
What?
To me. Why wouldn't I would rather have the light source coming from outside the shower.
Actually, maybe I'm more distracted these days.
Okay.
No, I disagree. I would want it to just be like me in the shower in outer space.
Just like
Just nothing else. Just me in my shower.
interrogating yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I would want.
Okay.
So that's the visual. You walk in, you see this waterfall. It's black.
The
Just
visual's
dark.
there. I love it.
Some wood, some nice dark wood to give it a little character. So then we go into the function of the shower. My list is shorter than
Not to the
yours,
function yet.
but I like it, and it is feasible, and it could happen within the coming days. And that's what I like about mine. First off, I know I went on a slight rant about how I don't like technology in my shower. Here's my exception. I also like levers. Like if you could turn your music on in the office with a lever, that'd be cool. So I like levers.
We've talked about that
I like
before.
levers.
Yep.
But in this case, like we haven't had another option in showers. Let's get a little technological. All I want in my shower is a remote with a few buttons.
Really?
Number one, push to start.
Really?
Push to start. I hate pulling that little thing to make it go from bath to shower. It's a waste of time. It takes me 3 seconds times 365 times 26. That's a lot of seconds. Give me a remote.
That is.
And press start.
Huh.
And it's already set to my ideal temperature. So
Okay.
on this remote, I have start, temperature, formation/style, depending on what I'm feeling, misty, laser strength, or just regular shower, or flowery, whatever. And angle. Because once you commit to laying down/sitting down,
Oh my goodness.
it's like, okay, I'm way down here. The shower head's 4 billion feet away.
At least.
And it's just
light years
it's
away.
It's kind of hitting me a little higher or a little lower than I'd like. But I'm not going to stand up to change the angle. So just let me tap this remote and move it down 5 degrees.
I have 2 tips for you today.
Okay, thank you.
But that struggle.
Yeah.
Yep.
So and maybe my head's getting cold. I'm gonna angle it up 25 degrees and just douse myself. So that's my
Well said.
that's my ask, and that's why I brought up technology integrations and combinations at the beginning of the show, because that's that would be big for me. Just a little remote, just 5 buttons. Then I would have 4 dispensers, like we talked about last episode, I believe. Shampoo, body wash, not conditioner, because I'm not sure if boys are supposed to use conditioner. Whatever. Toothpaste and shaving cream. So if you're looking at the shower head, straight behind you, I'm going to have a fogless mirror and razor and shaving cream dispense. Shush, shush, shush. Zip, zip.
Wow.
Because I want my shower, and I appreciate how you added so many different life aspects into your shower. I want mine to be hygiene focused.
Okay.
So I want to shave in the shower.
Okay.
And I never do.
Yeah.
Why?
Why shouldn't we?
That's ridiculous. I understand why we don't eat chips and salsa in the shower. I get
Yes.
it. But why don't we shave? It's all in the same room. Why can't we? That upsets me. So I'd like just a fogless mirror and a shaving cream dispenser.
Probably because no one really shaved that much.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I'm joking. But like the fad for shaving wasn't until, right around the advent of showers. But who's going to add this newly invented shaving cream to the mirror? And so like I'm talking about like going back to the glass doors, like they're slidey doors because they don't want to waste space.
Yeah, exactly.
But you could do so much more in the shower.
We're still just in
The
phase 1, dark ages.
darkest of ages,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
exciting.
So I want to add a shaving station,
Brilliant.
but it's all within this 4x8 space. But along the back side with the shaving is something to clip/trim my nails. Because where in the world are you actually supposed to trim your nails in the house?
The outside.
That's what I do. I go outside.
Mm-hmm.
But do other people go?
I wonder if that's a family by family thing.
Yeah, that's
I've
what I'm
never
assuming.
asked.
I'm assuming it's a family by family thing, and that means that we need to centralize it. And so if there was a little like dispenser for clippings in your shower, and you just like kind of clip your fingers, clip your toes over that.
Fun fact: Have you ever seen? Sometimes people. I don't know. You can cut this.
Okay, I will. No, go.
People buy old houses and they tear down the walls, and places used to have a razor blade receptacle, and it just goes into the woodwork.
Wow.
And there's just these piles of razor blades.
Wow. Razor blades or fingernail trimming?
No razor blades, but
Oh.
fingernail trims would be even more disgusting.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wow.
that's not relevant.
Interesting. So yeah, I want a spot to do that because when I lived at our parents' house, I could just go outside in the backyard. Whatever. Enough about that. I just
Yeah.
want a spot. I want a
Yep.
spot to
Yep.
do that where every time that's where I do it.
Mm-hmm.
Shower seems like
Probably do it more often,
feasible
too.
spot. Exactly. I would really like in my 4x8 shower to be able to lay down and have a little cushion for my head. But that cushion is a foam roller. And it's on a wheelie system, and I can roll out my back in the shower. And I would roll that puppy out for
Wow.
hours in the showers.
Wow.
I would like to have speakers embedded in and underwater waterproof speakers in case I decided to fill that baby up and like rest my head. And
So you have a 4x8 bath shower.
yeah, it's a bath shower.
Wow.
It's a bath shower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's important. So if I did fill it all the way up, I've never experienced underwater speakers. I'm not sure if they're good or not. But it'd be fun to just lay there and listen to music underwater. Mostly because I'm curious to know if that's like an experience or not. But probably would be.
It would be.
I decided to go with no food
Huh.
because in my mind that's not the place for food. The kitchen is the place for food. And so I wrote this down, and I respect anyone who has the idea to make the shower a place for food. And for the record, my food of choice would be jam on toasted English muffins, and I'm not sure how I would go about that. That's why I think it's a few years away. And also for the record, I'm a huge fan of jam over jelly, but homemade jam over jelly, homemade jam over store-bought jam, I should say. I had some unbelievable store-bought jam a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Unbelievable.
Huh.
Credit where credit's due.
for you.
Stonewall Wild Maine Blueberry Jam.
Huh.
Unreal. Good job, guys.
Are we sponsored by them?
We should be.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Like, almost.
I've never
I feel
heard you so
bad.
excited about
I know.
a
I feel so bad because Grandma
Condiment.
and Harriet make
yeah.
the world's best jam, but
Oh my.
their blueberry jam was out of this world.
Shower worthy?
If it's feasible to get in the shower toasted while I'm in the shower, then yes.
Mm-hmm.
I want to waterproof it. Anyway, not a part of my shower. Not a part.
Okay,
I'm not going to
okay.
talk about it. The last thing, when I'm sitting / laying in the shower, sometimes that shower head, which by the way, I'm going to have retractable in a way that you can either have it straight up and down, or if you're watching visually, you can twist it so that it's sticking out and can rainfall straight down. Would be a cool feature in my eyes. But when I'm laying or sitting 8 feet below, sometimes that water either gets too cool or is like it basically or is too hot, or just like the pressure is too much for my skin to handle, and it's kind of annoying in a little way. But that's the only source of water. It's way up there, and I'm way down here. So I would like to have figurines lining the sides of my bath that spray a gentle flow of water on my body as I'm laying down.
Out of their
Mouths.
mouths.
These could be either elephants or...
I thought you'd go with cows right away.
Nope. Ooh, that's actually good. Or cows.
Out of their udders.
Yeah, that would be very good. Or...
Do you draw udders when you draw your cow
Yep, yep.
shower cows?
Yeah, I do.
Just saying.
That's not bad. Or the 10 people who have wronged me most in my life. I would just want them to just like spray water.
Spit on you?
Yeah.
It's dark.
It's going to be dark in there. It's my shower. That's what I pick. Or cows. Or cows. Or elephants. But for some reason, I would just the heads too,
Why-
just like their heads.
why do you
I don't know
want
if you've
that?
seen Game of Thrones, but like Ned Stark's head on a steak, spitting water as a decoration on my. No, this sounds awful. I'm sorry. Cows. We'll go with cows. And I don't have a list of the 10 people who have wronged me most, but if I thought about it, I think that would be just like a medieval, dark,
How does that
cool
one
thing
up
to
them?
have. They're giving me my greatest pleasure each day.
Oh. I guess, yeah, they're not technically or symbolically spitting on you if they're
No, they're not spitting.
providing you your greatest moment of the day.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, and I might
you're
cut
onto
that.
something.
I might cut that, but
You'd be onto something.
yeah, that's it. I'm not asking for everything, just
Not asking for much here.
yeah, not asking for much. It's all feasible, and that's what I want. And I think that's just the next step in humanity. Well, we've done phones, we've done cars, we've started on fridges. Let's stop on fridges before we go too far.
Let's stop there.
Like, yeah, we use fridges. I like fridges, but what are we doing? Let's get our priorities straight a little bit. Yeah, that's my list. I like yours way better, but that's mine, and
Honestly,
I'm surprised that we only had like one similarity, the LED lights.
when you were complaining about your list, I thought it actually was going to be bad. I really, really like your list more than mine.
Yours was way more outside the box than mine, but different, and that's what the people come here to see and listen, is just the two contrasting.
I think
Thought
a
processes.
combination of the two would be most heavenly.
Agreed. Yeah, absolutely. I believe that these two lists concluding brings us to a section of the podcast that we like to call Advice from people who haven't made it yet, even though giving advice is the easiest thing a human being can do. And that was the first time we've ever gotten that 100% correctly, both individually.
You wouldn't think we would have.
You said you have the tip for today.
Yes.
I'm intrigued.
Well, I have a tip for you personally,
Okay.
based on one of your problems.
Wow. Thank you.
Actually, two of them.
Okay.
Fancy that.
Fire away.
If you are a shower emailer,
Which I'm not.
you're not.
Yep.
But if you're a shower squatter,
And I don't think anyone is, but you.
I bet there are people
Okay.
who
Yeah, sure.
email in the shower.
Yep.
But more importantly than being a shower emailer is if you are taller than your shower head,
Yep.
you should be popping a squat.
Yep.
And if you're popping a squat in the winter, how absolutely freezing cold is that surface that you lean your back against?
It's chilly, and that was a part of my thought process with my waterfall.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, those walls are warm, baby.
We're oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We're solving each other's problems. Holy
Yes.
smokes.
Yes. Continue, though.
That is brilliant.
Thank you.
In the meantime,
Yes.
that wall is cold. I like to point the shower at my ankles,
Mm-hmm.
at the most, calves.
Okay.
At least start that way.
Okay.
Get the toes warm,
Yeah.
and then so I know where to angle the shower head before I pop,
Mm-hmm.
and then I put my towel around my shoulders, and then I sit down and lean against
Whoa.
the wall.
During the shower, not at the end.
Yep, because
Wow.
the water trajectory is far enough away from the towel so it doesn't get wet.
But then the whole time you're down there, it's pointing at your feet.
Yes, but that is enjoyable to me.
Interesting. Okay.
I like it.
I have it coming down towards my
Pelvis.
Yes.
I like it lower.
You don't get cold doing that?
No, especially not with a towel around your
Yeah.
back and shoulders.
Interesting. Okay.
And then if you do get splash damage on your phone, your towel is right there to
Yeah,
Dry
if
it off.
If you're one of those technology peoples.
yeah.
That's tip number 1.
Yeah.
So sum it up in one sentence. What is the tip?
Put a towel around your shoulders and sit.
In the shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no rules. Tip number 2.
I do have a foam roller in my shower
Wow.
because sometimes for my particular bath shower, having that behind me is just like gives me better posture.
Okay.
And
Mm-hmm.
that baby is just light enough and just long enough
Mm-hmm.
to adjust the shower head.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow.
One-handed.
Wow. Wow. That was one of my things because, wow. Also, with my remote, changing the settings, like having to twist the shower head is like the most annoying thing ever. And you always get sprayed in the face, and that's crazy. I can't believe that's long enough to adjust your shower head.
Yours
That's
is
so
really
next level.
Yours is really tall though.
It
right?
is. I don't
It
think
wouldn't
it
work.
wouldn't reach mine. I
No.
don't think it would reach mine.
It wouldn't.
But that's next level. Wow. I feel so rudimentary.
I think it would work for most though.
Yeah. Wow. That's a great tip. So, tip number 1 is have a towel around your shoulders in the shower. Tip number 2 is foam roller to adjust when you're sitting down and correct posture. Those are some deep tips.
Not bad.
Okay, well, we've been talking long enough. No one's listening anymore. So if you'd like to say anything that no one's gonna hear.
Dream big, I guess.
Dream big. I think we're gonna do one more episode this season. Figure out season 3 after
It's
that.
been a fun season.
It's been good. Anything you'd like to say in closing here?
I'm just more motivated than ever to
Me too.
make this happen.
Yeah.
And I think that we should probably design 2 showers together. One for you, one for me.
Mm-hmm. Or one that we share.